after Claressa was, I guess, suspended for alleged marijuana use, okay? And apparently they tested her, they did a mouth swab, and found that it was present for like a small amount of weed. And then she said when she found out, she immediately went and took a piss test and it came up negative. So she's right now fighting to clear the allegations, okay? And so we don't know if she was smoking. We don't know if she came in contact with somebody who was smoking. We don't know if she ended up taking, you know, a vitamin that has CBD or something in it, because a lot of nurses lost their jobs from taking vitamins that had, you know, hidden, herb in these vitamins and stuff like that. And so we don't know how the marijuana got in her system. We don't know if she smoked it or anything like that. But one of my team members decided to get messy because they supposed to sound like me when they posted. And that's why y'all be like, is this Tasha posting on her page? Who's posting this? Are you posting in third person? What's going on? So when we posted the video of Claressa, man who's married, because she is technically dating a married man, which is a mistress, which is just, she's a champion and a side bitch at the same time, you know, no allegedly, okay? He's still married to Remy, and you are very much thirsty, okay? Like I said, this is my formal apology. My team member decided to say, dang, after Papoose is out celebrating Claressa's win, in Hawaii, the side chick popped up. Don't tell me that Papoose had her out in, I think they said Papoose had Claressa out in Hawaii smoking weed after his side chick popped up or something too. And I was like, oh my God.
If there's one thing Tasha K is known for, it's spilling people's secrets without a second thought for who might get burned. But even someone like Tasha K seems to have her limits, especially when it comes to the self-proclaimed GWOAT, the greatest woman of all time, Claressa Shields. It all started when Tasha got a little too messy, pushing fake gossip stories about Claressa's relationship with rapper Papoose. Apparently, Tasha's claims didn't sit well with the undefeated boxing champion, and things escalated quickly. Allegedly, Papoose left Claressa for another woman, and people weren't shy about calling her out. Just weeks ago, Claressa and Papoose were seen together, booed up and looking inseparable. He was even showing support for Claressa's big fights, right up to the ring. But now, rumors say he's not interested in putting
on her being in Hawaii with Papoose, right? And Papoose's side chick allegedly popped up and said, I'm in Hawaii staying pretty too. Now, Remy Ma has already spilled the wine on Claressa not being the only one and how desperate she's been over having Papoose by her side. I mean, she is, what do you call it? Like the greatest fighter, whatever, boxer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not negating what she's done, but she's obviously number one in her class. And so she's been winning a lot of belts, and she's that chick, right? I wouldn't want to fight her. I'm gonna stay in the house. I ain't getting out of the car. I ain't coming outside. I'm gonna call the police on her.
Okay. A ring on it. The drama kicked off when Tasha K reported on Claressa being in Hawaii with Papoose, only for one of Papoose's alleged side chicks to pop up saying, I'm in Hawaii staying pretty too. Things got even messier when Remy Ma, Papoose's wife, weighed in, accusing Claressa of being desperate to keep him around and exposing her for not being the only woman in Papoose's life. Despite being one of the greatest female boxers of all time and a multi-title champion, Claressa was suddenly in the headlines not for her accomplishments, but for her love life. According to Remy, she discovered Papoose's affair with Claressa when he accidentally fell asleep on the phone during a call. When Remy answered the call, Claressa panicked and hung up. Remy took the situation public, mocking Claressa for getting scared and promising to spill every detail. And she didn't hold back. Remy revealed Claressa and Papoose were allegedly planning to leak explicit content about her and even claimed Papoose helped Claressa write her hit songs. While Remy was still trying to hold on to her marriage, she said Papoose was plotting with other women behind her back. The internet erupted when people noticed how Claressa was sending multiple unanswered texts to Papoose, making her look needy and desperate. Eventually, Papoose and Remy split, though legally they remain married, but karma, it seems, may be catching up with Claressa. Fans are now saying Papoose was using Claressa for clout and public attention, while Tasha K, as usual, didn't pass up the opportunity to comment. She didn't anticipate the backlash that followed. What really escalated matters was a post on Tasha's blog suggesting that Papoose had taken Claressa to Hawaii and got her smoking weed after a side chick appeared. Claressa didn't take it lightly. She sued Tasha for defamation. While no one could confirm Claressa was using marijuana, the timing of her suspension after testing positive for weed during an oral exam raised eyebrows. Claressa insisted she took a urine test afterward that came out negative, suggesting either contamination or accidental exposure to CBD products. Still, the damage was done. Tasha later revealed that one of her team members was responsible for posting the weed story and tried to sound like her while doing it. After the legal heat came down, Tasha issued a formal apology to Claressa, claiming she had nothing to do with the marijuana rumors and expressing frustration over the incident. She admitted that her team's messy antics cost her legal fees and headaches. Tasha said, "Don't add nothing extra, that cost me extra. And then I gotta pay lawyers $600 an hour." Although she apologized, it didn't sound heartfelt. Many believe she only backed down because of the legal threats. However, what made things even more explosive was Claressa's own best friend, Jada, who reportedly leaked damaging personal information about her. Tasha K herself was shocked, questioning what Claressa could have possibly done to deserve such betrayal. "Jada, what did she do to you?" Tasha asked. The betrayal cut deep, and the tea being spilled reached new lows. In boxing, they say, you can't hit below the belt, but in this feud, that rule was clearly broken. The drama didn't stop there. Claressa, now caught in the middle of a public and messy fallout, tried to maintain her focus on her boxing career, but the noise around her personal life wouldn't die down. Her silence about the situation only fueled more speculation. Some fans began questioning if Claressa truly had a relationship with Papoose, or if it was all a clout-chasing stunt that spiraled out of control. Others started pointing fingers at Papoose, accusing him of playing both sides and using his connections with women in the industry to stay relevant after his split from Remy. Meanwhile, Tasha K continued dropping hints that more receipts could come out. Though she claimed to be done with the Claressa situation, she couldn't help herself from throwing subtle jabs during her live sessions, saying things like, "Some folks need to worry about their hands in the ring, not in other people's." Marriages. The internet lit up with memes, reaction videos, and even amateur detectives trying to piece together a timeline of Papoose's alleged double life. Remy Ma, always known for being unapologetically real, doubled down on her stance. She started making cryptic social media posts about loyalty, betrayal, and knowing your worth. Fans took this as confirmation that she was still hurting, but had no plans to forgive either party. Remy's followers praised her for walking away with her dignity intact, while others criticized her for airing her business online and dragging Claressa's name through the mud without solid proof. Claressa, on the other hand, began taking control of her narrative again. She addressed her suspension and the marijuana rumors head-on, saying that she's always been a clean athlete and that the allegations were not only false, but harmful to her brand. She also hinted at people in her inner circle trying to sabotage her, which many assumed was a direct shot at her former